Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League. Number 60 heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, number 60.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Shields steps into his windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Oh, this is exactly where you want that changeup to be. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone. No chance.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. At the plate, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Drilled to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
Kike Hernandez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Number 12 settles into the box for his first chance, and the runner back.
Keeping him close.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's a major league curveball there. Now, let's take a while to get used to, believe me.
That misses. 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Got him. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Todd Frazier set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 25 stands in.
leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, number 25.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Shields gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth,
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is eaten. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around first, Gonzalez on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Here's the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ready with the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Sanchez is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Scott Van Slyke gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
And that's the beauty of having an open base. You can work that pitch off the plate and try and get him to chase, and it worked out there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to getting through a quick inning, this is where you really need to grind out your at-bats, especially as a bottom-of-the-order guy, so this is a good job so far.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting 8.
Josh Reddick gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. On the ground to the right side. Sanchez able to get there on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Brett Laurie strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, Brett Laurie.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 6.
Avisail Garcia ready to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted in the air to center. Peterson has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Melky Cabrera gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Justin Turner steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know, he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Shields is ready. Here's the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 61 finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away.
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind the plate. He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes the good throw on to first. So score that a strikeout with a 2-3 putout for good measure.
Number 60 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And he's showing some real life with that fastball. That's a great spot on a 1-0 pitch.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
I don't think he's too thrilled with himself behind the plate. It's hard to say for sure, but if he puts this ball in the bag, I think he's got a good shot at getting him at third. Instead, this one's high. He might even be fortunate it's not down the line and the runner's able to slide in safely.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, with one out and the infield back, he knows he can pick up the RBI with just a simple ground ball. But he winds up with more than that, as this is going to find a hole for an RBI single.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Taken fans land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. Number 61 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
For the White Sox. Catcher, number
First
61.
pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Yeah, that's a good pitch there. That thing tried to come back, but didn't quite get there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And one away now here in the Chicago third.
Batting ninth,
Carlos
second
Sanchez
baseman,
steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. To 2-2 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
3-2 now. And he got him. Adam Eaton will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Van Slyke is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Shields sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting number 23. First baseman.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
Now batting.
Here's Scott Van Slyke.
Scott Van Slyke.
As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Josh Reddick stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Josh Reddick.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now number 12 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leading off the 4th for the White Sox.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
12.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Still 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Peterson to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Brett Lawrie stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Carlos Rodon will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. Justin Turner is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a guy that's locked in at the plate. Even down 0-2, there's no panic in his approach. When you have that positive mindset at the plate, good things are going to happen.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Goodness, 0-2 now. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Jock Peterson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting, shortstop
Kike Hernandez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He's running again. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Frazier is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter,
Number 25 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
That hit by pitch is really going to come back and sting him here. With 2 away, he's going on contact over there at first. You can bet that feels good as he comes all the way around to score on the RBI double.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Oh and 1, here it comes. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Hit hard back up the middle. base hit, and that'll get a run in. Scott Van Slyke steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone...
Is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Runner breaks for third. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. Leading off the inning, Avisail Garcia. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
The 0-1 delivery. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Ooh, that is one of the best he's thrown this afternoon.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Melky Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Melky Cabrera.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting,
Number 61 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
2-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Full count now, 3-2. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order. Chris Beck will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Josh Reddick steps in here to lead off the sixth as the rain continues to fall here.
I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
And he lays off for ball one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the sixth inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Justin Turner will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting,
Number 60 will bat now, 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Here it comes on 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Eaton. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it 6-0. Carlos Sanchez will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
Carlos Frias will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Hernandez ranges to his right, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Van Slyke, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Number 12 will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Jose Abreu will come forward now at a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-1 game. Todd Frazier will dig in again, and he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a bouncing ball, foul. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Turner's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Sox get a... Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Jake Petrichka will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And after that swing, you get the feeling he might just keep that pitch in his back pocket until he...
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting,
Kike Hernandez strides in, grounded out his last time through. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
the batter,
Number 25 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Adrian Gonzalez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him.
Simple throw over there.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Men on third with 2 down. Popped straight up. Frazier just to the left of the mound, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. They lead it 6-1. Justin Morneau is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now this is popped meekly in the air, playable on the infield. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Austin Jackson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Austin Jackson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Melky Cabrera will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
To second for 1. Number 61 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A man left for the White Sox. They trail 6-1. Austin Jackson will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Dan Jennings will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Jackson, and there's your first out. Scott Van Slyke will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Eaton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Right fielder
Josh Reddick stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They hold on to their sixth. Leading off the inning, Carlos Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. J.B. Shuck will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Number 24 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
And hey, you know what? This game is not over. I mean, these guys can string a few hits together. They can get right back in this.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
And he doesn't look like the same reliever here in his 3rd inning of work. Looking a little worse for wear out there.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. On the ground to short. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Alex Avila will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's a get.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. J.B. Shuck will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Number 38 is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Tyler Saladino is also into the game as he takes over at short. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
number 60 will stand in. A couple of singles in 4 trips this afternoon.
Yeah, man, I like the way he's not trying to do too much up there. Just taking nice controlled swings, and it's paid off a couple of times so far today.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, hard to believe that's not a strike. I don't know exactly where that would have missed.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
But the runner's back easily. Robertson's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A man at third with one away. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in two now.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next two pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch coming, here it is. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. The 2-2 pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And they will slap the... Striding in to start the ninth, Justin Morneau. And they'll need him to get something going here. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Leading off the inning, Justin Morneau. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it there, and some life to start the home ninth. It's a leadoff double. Austin Jackson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hot shot to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Melky Cabrera will swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Number 61 will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a play. 2 down. Carlos Sanchez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Gonzalez in foul ground. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 6-2. So long, everybody.
For the White Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rich Hill.